Hi, it's Kim from OrganizedHomeschool.com, and today's blog review is the blog called Education Possible at educationpossible.com. This is a really neat blog that's run by two friends, two homeschooling moms. One is Susan Williams and the other is Megan Zeckman, and they both live in Florida and have a love for Walt Disney World, and they do a lot of their learning at Walt Disney World. How cool would that be if you could go to Disney World each week, or I don't know if they go each week, but even more than once every few years, and learn about culture and different things that theme park has to teach you. And so they've really used that, since it's right there in their backyard, to teach their kids. Now, Susan has two boys and Megan has two girls, and they are older now. And so what I find interesting is that they've come together and kind of put together their own curriculum programs that they've designed, it looks like, and as well as using other curriculum, but they're passionate about out-of-the-box learning for their kids. And so it looks like they have attended co-ops together and met that way. But they found also that there's a ton of information on the net for new homeschoolers and for homeschoolers of young ones, but not so much for those of us who have middle school and high schoolers that we may have been homeschooling a couple of years already or more. And there's not a whole lot more support for those of us who have been there, done that for a while, but just need more encouragement. So they have tried to focus their website on the older middle school and high school ages, I believe. So let's browse around the website. Here's an art and DIY section here. And so they have a ton of blog posts here. A few of them to name are teen art projects for when you're pressed for time, an easy sewing project for teens. So you can see they have a lot of teenage blog post ideas, which I think it's awesome that they focused on this age group, because like they said, there's not a whole lot. We find arts and crafts all the time for the little ones, but not so much for the teens. So how to create a beautiful habitat butterflies will love. How neat is that? And looks like they have field trip ideas in one section for Florida. And look at these posts. Top 10 inexpensive gadgets for learning on the go. 8 interesting field trips for middle school and high school students. Educational tours at Walt Disney World for families with teens. So look at that. Plan your vacation and your education at the same time, and they can guide you through that. They focus on geography and history a lot on this website. So they have a love of learning for those subjects, and so you'll find many blog posts about history and geography. They have a homeschool section here that hits on several topics. 50 cool stocking stuffer ideas for tweens and teens, 6 board games for teens, 7 places to homeschool away from home in Central Florida. So you can check out those blog posts. They have language arts section here, challenging middle schoolers with excellent classics, how I teach writing to my teen with dysgraphia, teen book club ideas, a ton of teen book club ideas, so that would be worth checking out. We've got a life skills section here, easy sewing projects, a DIY cookbook for kids. They've got a free printable here, 5 easy holiday desserts your teen will want to make, 10 simple breakfast recipes teens will want to make. So again, I love how they focus on the teenagers. I'm definitely bookmarking this blog. Here's math and science section, different blog posts. How to teach math to a musician, that's interesting. Middle school chemistry, solids and liquids, it's a free printable. So as you can see, there is just a ton of resources and printables and things you can learn about that are geared towards your middle schoolers and your high schoolers. So this is a great blog at educationpossible.com to check out if you have 6th grade and up in your homeschool. Also, click the link below and check out our other homeschool bloggers that we highlight in our Ultimate Organized Blog Post list. We have over 50 blogs that we highlighted in this post, organized by section. So if you need encouragement, you can look to see which blogs fit the bill, or if you need help with homeschooling or special needs child, there's blogs listed in that section as well. So click the link below and check out our blog post on organizedhomeschool.com.